Unfortunately, we have to report some sad news. Comedian Reggie Carroll from Baltimore was gunned down in Mississippi outside of Katt Williams' home at only the age of 52. Police responded to a shooting outside of a home in Mississippi. South Haven police reported that officers responded to the Burton area where they found a victim with gunshot wounds. Despite life-saving efforts conducted at Memphis Hospital Regional 1 Health, Reggie Carroll died from his injuries. The South Haven Police Department said one man is in custody and has been charged with Carroll's death. And although there has been a couple rumors circulating, this is still an open investigation, and it is unclear what actually happened that night. Some people are saying that Reggie got into it with Katt's security guard outside and it ended bad, with some people speculating that Katt actually had something to do with it. But until we find out the actual facts of the situation, those are only just rumors.
South Haven police have identified the victim in a shooting that happened earlier this week on Burton Lane. Police responded to that shooting. That was Wednesday evening. On scene there, they found 52-year-old Reginald Carroll, who had been shot multiple times. They say Carroll was taken to the hospital in Memphis, where he later died of his injuries. A suspect has not been identified, has been charged, and is currently in custody.
Reggie was also on tour with Katt Williams previous to this incident, which left some people wondering if they can get some answers from the legend comedian himself. One of those people was Billy Sorrells, who took to his Instagram to tag Katt Williams and say, "Can you tell us why Reggie Carroll had to die at your house and you left him there? Somebody needs to speak up. You the truth teller, then tell the truth." Billy went on to share the photos of the man who allegedly killed Reggie that night, showing his mugshot and that he also has no bond, as well as having a few people join his live to discuss what happened, including a close friend of Reggie's from Baltimore, where they went on to share some conspiracies about that night and what they believe actually happened. Now, personally, I do not believe anybody is obligated to get on social media to show that they are grieving, because people have their ways of doing it on their own. I also think that it's unfair for Billy to single out Katt Williams and Monique and other prominent individuals as the reason why Reggie was killed that night. This is still an open investigation, and we do not know what happened that night. They are still gathering information. So until then, we can only speculate. This is what Billy Sorrells had to say right here.
Act like Rick Grant, you ain't know who Reggie Carroll was. What we not gonna do is sit up here, Monique, and act like and downplay who the Reggie Carroll was. What we not gonna do, niggas don't know what's up. Hey, this ain't gonna be a long rant. It's real simple. Katt Williams, you the truth teller. You the Lord of knowing so much truth. You the master of being able to tell everybody else's shit. You the God of war. You ready for anything, right? You the guy. You said my team versus whoever else. Well, Red, I called you. Niggas text you. I know you love Reggie. We all did. Reggie was a solid nigga, bro. He didn't pick sides. He let niggas be who they was. So, Katt Williams, tell me why Reggie Carroll died out your house. Tell us what happened to Reggie Carroll, Katt. Tell us what happened to Reggie Carroll. All right, tell us what happened. Tell us what happened. Yeah, go tag the blogs, nigga. Don't sit here and be quiet now. Katt Williams got court on Wednesday. A 6'8", 225-pound nigga. Y'all know what size Reggie was. Reggie would hit more than 5 times. Why y'all left Reggie out there on the motherfucker curb by your crib, nigga? Riddle me that. Everybody got so much to say. Tag 7 p.m. in Brooklyn in, nigga. Everybody want to talk about who's sucking and all this other bullshit. Tell us why my nigga did. Katt, tell us why.
It was good, bro.
And shit, I was just trying to, because my supporters started sending me your live, because I had a big platform here in Baltimore, and Reggie was a friend of mine. So he started sending me the live. That's crazy.
I mean, first off, condolences to the city of Baltimore. And what's so crazy is that murder is down in Baltimore. The mayor is doing a phenomenal job at working with the city. And it's in no way is an indication of what the city of Baltimore may be feeling as a loss, or what his friends and family might be feeling. And I think it's so imperative for us. And I wouldn't normally put, that level of accountability on somebody that I didn't think it was plausible. You understand what I'm saying? Like, right. My personal grievances and differences aside with Katt, it wouldn't matter if I had disdain or this situation with him or not. There's a certain level of accountability that you just are indebted to when a person of Reggie's caliber, or a person from the world and industry that you love and care cared for dies at your crib, especially under the, you know what I'm saying, under those pretenses.
Right.
Like I haven't really put my journalism hat and pen on something in a long time, but investigatively to try and understand and piece out like, hey, wait a minute, this shit don't make sense. And then when you know the person and the caliber of person that they are, then you sit here and it's like, oh, this is why you niggas not saying shit.
It's just crazy.
I find it very much disturbing. I find it for a person to be in a position to constantly say they the true speaker and you see shit for it happen and you called everything and you tried to be so, well then nigga, tell me what happened at your crib, nigga. We shouldn't have to give no type of lag time. If you can tell what the fuck happened with Diddy, if you can tell what happened with Shannon, if you can talk about Terrence, if you can talk about people and their wives in Hollywood and what Jamie Foxx doing and what everybody else the fuck doing, what the fuck I'm doing, nigga, what the fuck happened at your crib, nigga? Why is it a nigga we know and love? So if you so clear and clairvoyant on shit, how one, you didn't see the shit coming, first of all, where the fuck was your antennas, as you would say, on this? And for people that geographically just don't understand the distance between South Haven, Mississippi, Oxnard, or any of the adjacent places from Mississippi to Memphis, I'm sorry. And what we not gonna do is let the PR shuffle Reggie Death along as something that's just a chalked up case in a country town. Like, nah, my boy. Nah, we gonna have to understand why the suspect that's on the scene is fucking 6'8", and we know how big Reggie was. So what a 6'8", 260-pound nigga need to shoot a nigga 6 times at Katt House? That don't make sense. Fuck a snitch. Hey man, that man dead. So fuck it, stand on business, take your case. Somebody gotta go down. Okay, so then why the nigga shot the nigga at your crib? That's simple. Oh, you can't tell? So you can't say RIP? You can't say it's fucked up that he gone? Nobody can say
Right.
knock it the fuck out, bro.
Right.
That's all I just want to know. Oh, like you said, what? Like my boy set up. Hey, okay, you good? You good for the night? You fine, baby?
Well, that's what a lot of people from Baltimore are thinking, because we know like Reggie personality. A lot of the people that wasn't familiar from him, from the stuff that he did, they know of him because through my platform, because we would go live all the fucking time tripping and shit. So a lot of people know his personality. And Reggie mouth was like he was like,
hey, he did it with a smile,
yeah,
man.
he did.
And I say this as a man, just like, man, that nigga had a beautiful smile, man. And when he smiled, the thing that was so dope about his smile, it could be either way the situation could go on the other side of it.
Yeah, his mouth was definitely vicious, but Reggie was definitely funny.
If he lied, yo boy, hey, he gets going, and man,
But a lot of people from here, they feel like maybe he was cracking jokes or said something to somebody down there, and the motherfuckers don't play, and it escalated from there. Only because they know his personality from him cracking jokes and shit, and how they know how his mouth is from there. But I don't really know. We don't really know. But we found out. I think I was a matter of fact, I was on live, and it was probably about 500 and us on the live, and the girl had got it. The girl was already on the live, and we was talking about something, and then we hear her talking to a guy, which is our stepfather, which so happened to be Reggie's friend. He was like, "Oh, Reggie Carroll passed away." We like, what? And so that was what was that? The day is Saturday, so that was Thursday night. Thursday night. Yeah, we found out here Thursday night, but according to like the blogs and shit, it said it happened Wednesday. But then I did
Wednesday at 6.
Right, but then I did hear somewhere they said that it happened. They said it happened at the club. Then they said
there was another story. There was another story saying that they had got into it with some niggas at the casino, and there was an incident at Biloxi that they had came from out there doing a podcast, and that there was an altercation that occurred. And then they were saying that it was another incident outside of that. But coroner reports don't lie. Charging instruments don't lie. Ambulance reports don't lie. Where he was transported from, now where he might have been pronounced dead at, but if you geographically understand, he was shot on Burnett in South Haven, Mississippi.
First and foremost, I just want to send my condolences to Reggie Carroll's family. What happened was extremely tragic, and I just want to let them know that we do got your back here over at the GMS show, and we do support you guys and the city of Baltimore. I also want to let it be known that it is still unclear what happened that night, so speculation is just speculation, and what we should do is respect the life of Reggie Carroll and respect his family and let them grieve in peace. Although there hasn't been a post yet from Katt Williams himself, Reggie's peers have began to send tribute and condolences via social media, such as Monique, Red Grant, Black Ron, Precious Hall, Marcus, and quite a few others, as well as Baltimore natives. What we can say is that Reggie Carroll was somebody who stood on business, and he had a lot of good rapport with the people in his comedy community. I want you guys to let me know what your favorite jokes or favorite moments was of Reggie Carroll in the comment section below. This is the GMS show. I'll see y'all later.